So, Red, tell me what happened last time.
Well, we were on our way to the Kyra Belt, having made that decision to try to fuck some shit up over there, essentially, and gain some reputation and hopefully make one step closer to us killing angels, essentially. Though we had a bit of an interruption, as Neferu was able to sense and smell that there was dead around, essentially. And seeing Robert walk by, made the assumption to talk to him and see if he had a hand in it. And Robert said no, but it was obvious to Neferu he was hiding something. So instead of pushing it with Robert, he went off to tell Magpie to hopefully investigate and figure out what's going on. As he went back to his lab. Well, even though he sent Magpie off, he did get a visit from a strange creature that definitely seemed to be the originator of the smell. And sadly, communication was not possible. Mostly was just a bunch of screaming, and it was pretty obvious to Nefero that this person or thing or creature will more likely be something that Lizzie can communicate with, the whole of why the thing. So decide to indicate towards the creature to come follow him to our captain. While that was going on, of course, like I said, Magpie was told by Neferu about something ongoing with Robert and hopefully to figure out what it is. And she did so, trying to ask him what's going on and if everything's all right, as he told her that, he met a very scary or strange person. Doesn't know they were supposed to be part of the ship, though, and didn't really like it, found it odd. Well, Magpie decided to be some proper support for Robert and say if there's someone who's not supposed to be here, we can either confront them or more likely let the captain know. As he decided to go with together to hopefully let Lizzie know and make sure she's aware. But like I said, Nefera went off to Lizzie and introduced this person who wanted to have a chat. And as she began screaming from Nefera's point of view, Lizzie was able to understand every word she was saying. As she introduced herself as Scylla, that she was here on behalf of someone else to facilitate a meeting between Magpie and them, essentially as a parlay. And she was giving something in exchange for this. Lizzie not wanting to cause problems, said she'll let Magpie know, and conveniently, Magpie was already on her way there, as Neferu gave her a heads up and let her know as they talked. And, well, Magpie didn't see a problem with having a meeting, which she presumed would be a great fan, at the very least. And Scylla said, of course, we'll set everything up, as our ship was taking in to tentacle lockdown, essentially, as she prepared a platform for this conversation. Magpie, of course, with Calypso's advice, asked Lizzie and Francesca to come with her as they stepped onto this ice platform with people watching or those who were there paying attention. And it was revealed that this meeting was between Magpie and Triton, who seemed to want to talk to her and mostly try to make her understand and get things back to the way they were. Or at least get Magpie to be back to his side as they talked. And Magpie seemed very much against that. But he was smart enough to point out the fact that maybe the angels fucked up with the head, Your memories are all messed up. You don't even remember what we had and what you lost. You don't remember what you are anymore. Listen, I'm willing to give us a chance. Let me try to do better, essentially. And Magpie being very, very conflicted. Even with that, she did go to him as giving a hug and having a talk, reading that she will go along with, even when she pointed out that she has a new relationship, human one, that he seems to find more amusement, and also pointed the fact that she's bound to him, so things like that are a little bit more difficult to just cut away from. Regardless, like I said, he's willing to give it a chance to try something new, and even calling her a new name, and he just has a temper sometimes. We can just try to work this out. And even offering to help fight the angels, which Magpie was surprised about, but he seemed to be genuine, at least from what she was able to tell. She nodded and took a step back. Triton said, told her how she can reach out to him, and hopefully they'll be seeing each other soon again. As they say goodbye, Scylla said goodbye, and we got back on the ship with different emotional weights. While that was going on, of course, Nefera was watching, decided to go and talk to Horus in between our talk to see how he was doing, and to tell him to not make any crazy decisions, as he was in the weapons room, I believe. Horus seemed to be watching in his own form, seeing what was going on, finger on the cannon, but Nefera was able to talk him for not doing anything too crazy. Even mentioning that his own relationship was destroyed with his own, impulsive decisions, and best not to go the same route. As Horus nodded and asked for a little humerus back. He sadly may have to repurpose it for his own reasons, as he allowed it. And everyone got back on the ship, like I said. Francesca and I believe Lizzie and everyone else is very much on the same page. Like, we got to kill this guy. As Magpie went off to go hopefully talk to Horace, asking Calypso anything about him, and she doesn't really know much of the way of these creatures. Especially since it's well known that the angels purge a lot of the old gods, and if this guy is alive, he's probably very smart, maybe useful at the very least, but not much really knowing how to take him out. Essentially, Magpie went off to Horace to try to reassure him and talk with him, and while she was very nervous, he seemed to be asking more questions and realizations about Magpie as a whole. Why she seems to have a aversion from gold and avoiding mirrors and the whole not able to lie thing, and batted back and forth as he reassured her that no, it's all fine. It's okay, I understand. And asked her to take a turn to the left, which she did without question, having a mirror in hand and calling Triton, as he immediately dropped something into the mirror and closed it back up, saying, yeah, I dropped the bomb in his face, as that seemed to be a very surprising moment as a whole. He seems to very much on the I'm going to kill this guy, as he went off to go talk with Lizzie and the others, and that he has a couple ideas, but we can figure it out eventually. We'll figure out a way to kill a god, as everyone seems to come to that agreement. Magpie went off to go hang out with Robert as Francesca checked on her, see how she was doing, and Magpie's rattled, but trying to figure out what the hell was going to happen next right now. Things are crazy, but hopefully we'll survive this with everything else been thrown our way. Robert seemed to be, sweet as always, saying that he'll even bring his talk to his Black Knight friends to hopefully beat somebody up. And while that was going on, Lizzie went off to go check on Softy and Roger, who weren't there at the meeting and seemed to be holed up in their own little lab thing, as Softy revealed that Roger decided to help him out as long as he kept it quiet. Apparently, so like some kind of prank, was teaching how to use alchemy, and hopefully Softy will be able to be a bit more useful and have a bit more to his arsenal. And regardless with everything going on, he seems to be, oh yeah, I'm interested in it, wants to hear everything out. It seems people are getting some more skills as time goes along. I think that's where it ended last. Softy and Lizzie having a conversation about health potions. Everyone was preparing for, I guess, the Kyber belt as well.
Yeah. If anyone wants to do anything before you reach the Kuiper belt.
Well, Grunt, I do, but I'm sure I will be happy to go last if anyone else wants to do stuff.
Oh no, Hada, I insist. You go first.
Yeah, you should.
All right, but I'm gonna have to remove Optimus, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be Red's fault. Optimus, I'm going to kick you off now, and it's Red Alert 19's fault. Blame her, okay? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. I am at least not lying down right now. Yeah, well, I did say that I would go and talk to the person who definitely doesn't want to split me open and see what makes me tick.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Have to be more specific.
On this ship?
Listen, Nate, I have the author's notes, so I know more than you do. Maybe.
Oh god, I didn't know so many people wanted to dissect me on this ship. Holy shit.
What?
Fuck, what's her name? Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah, you can approach the tiny, well, it's not tiny because it's but it is small. It's like black hole in one of the corners.
There's definitely a joke there.
make it then.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about tiny, not tiny, but small black holes, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it's time you went through it.
Yeah, you're right. I should enter that hole.
You should stop being an incel.
This cell is going in.
Yeah, if you kind of make your way through it, as you feel space itself distort around you, you'll find yourself in this rather circular room as she's kind of like sitting at the desk and reading a book before she kind of looks up at you, smiles. Ah. Can I help you with something?
Yes, I do believe we discussed something about swapping of information.
Put the book down. I'm all ears.
I wasn't exactly sure what you wanted out of me. I believe you said that you could find some use for me. However, I am still interested in your supposed energy source you have knowledge of.
Well, would like to perform several experiments on you, on the way your body works. Truly fascinating. You are undead, but not those revenants. Well, have different properties, their bodies.
I am blanking right now. What's the name of the fucking Egyptian robot dudes from Warhammer?
Horus.
No, the race. Necrons, that's the
Oh.
fuckers. Pulling up a Necron name generator. Figure out her last name.
I can't believe it. Is that the name for your ex-girlfriend, Hate?
No, she has a normal first name, but like, listen, I assume that like they're from the same area.
Yeah,
They probably have similar styles of last names.
Yeah, no, that's true. Have a point.
That's a nice one.
She might not show up,
Oh.
but in case that might ever become relevant, you never know.
There you go, Grant.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, well, I believe my current state of being and body is quite an odd one. It is the product of many years of steady work.
I would like to study you to figure out how one can say it was a gradual process. Nothing instant, no initial traumatic event.
Not that I can think of. A part here, a part there. An organ here, an organ there. Until after a decade or two, I am what you see now.
Quite exquisite.
I'm not sure if there was exactly some tipping point or one specific part that is the cause for my current, well, revenanthood. I could give you a list of the parts replaced in order, if you so wish.
That would be lovely. As for this power source, what are your interests for it?
Currently, I was entertaining the idea of a legion of automata that can access a shared medical database, performing medical practices and surgeries to those in need for merely the cost of upkeep. These automata would clearly need a power source, and that would have to be, well, cheaper than the current alternative.
See. Definitely assist you with that. Under one condition. You won't get access to the exact pieces of exact components. Get your automatons. I get to make them. You can program them and teach them whatever you want. I will be their creator.
It would have to be quite an undertaking. There are a lot of isolated settlements throughout the solar system.
Well, we start out small. We keep building and expanding.
Might I ask why you wish to have sole ownership of the production methods?
Have to gain something out of it. It says long and arduous work. I want them to feed me information, collect data. Nothing too devious, I assure you.
What kind of data would you be looking for?
Medical data. I assume these are, you said, medical automatons, so.
I hope you don't mind if I were to inspect the robots myself to make sure that there are no underhanded methods. It would be quite disappointing if my life's work was turned into some strange, hostile takeover of the solar system.
You can inspect them as much as you want. Just won't told how they're being upkeep, maintained. I'll provide you with the components. Won't tell you how exactly I'm making them. Otherwise, you can always just undercut me yourself.
Indeed. And I can be assured that no government or any of the kind will have a problem with how they're made.
That's hilarious. You think you'll be allowed to do this by governments, official authorities? Forgot how naive you are.
It's one thing if, well, as long as they don't come claiming that we are using human souls for anything, I don't really care otherwise.
If they're gonna make any excuse to stop you, think they care? Think they're just gonna allow you to spread your automatons across the solar system without pushback, without teaching you up?
Well, my intent is to have these operate in remote areas for an indefinite period of time, so if these units are being put to the sword for merely having one, that would be quite an issue.
You're already being hunted down, fighting a war against heaven. The only reason they wouldn't be put down right now is because the angels can't be bothered to go everywhere to hunt them down. Your dream utopia is to make something safe and legal, you're in the wrong part of town.
I do believe I have long since slipped into this role. Oh, very well. It's not like I have anything else to lose.
Listen, at the very least, I can promise you, I am a specialist in soul magic, and I haven't been hounded by angels. I promise your robots won't be either.
Then I suppose we have a deal.
Lovely. Oh no. Sends you a hand.
Neferi will also extend a hand to shake on it, I assume.
Yeah. And a gesture for a nearby chair. Said, 1 hour of examination per day be enough for now. And give me a bit of time, I will provide you with the energy source for your first prototype.
Excellent. Hopefully we'll actually be able to get enough payment from this next job for us to actually purchase materials to build one.
Odd.
Neferi will sit in the chair again.
Listen, it's not gonna be like any like weird or painful process. Clearly like performs a bunch of spells around you. After about an hour, he'll kinda let you go.
I guess after the first session he would say, did you find anything interesting?
Yes. Your body, like I said, fascinating. It's gonna be quite helpful for my own personal research in the future.
What research is that, if you don't mind me asking?
I do. Price for now. If it pays off and I'm able to achieve any progress, will be the first to know.
I look forward to fruitful results. One researcher to another.
She'll smile and nod. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do other than like your regular visits or lab?
I don't have anything else.
I'll say this, Magpie, because Horace's room is literally across the hallway, and fucking gonna say Robert's like closet is also down the hallway, and Roger's not that far off. You will probably see Neferu make his way more than once into like Phoenix's dimension.
She would definitely let Lizzie and Francesca know. That it seems like Neferu's got himself another friend, you know?
Oh, that's wonderful. That's good. That's good for him.
Good for him.
Maybe he's not, but he's gonna incel himself.
We're so cooked.
What's this we shit? You speak in French? Explain to me how this fucks me over.
Uh, I'm sure we'll find out.
Listen, as I think you were pretty much chasing some rumors. I don't think you had like a specific destination, right? Trying to find
Yeah,
out.
we're pretty much just we're going out to the the
Yeah.
Kipple belt, and on the assumption that we'll find some guy to beat up.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. About like a day after you arrive in the belt, you'll see. You'll actually, I think, it's probably Horus. It has to be. Horus will presumably find you in your quarters. He'll say, I may have I have a destination in mind where we could go and do some good, but I have to say, Captain, I don't think it's gonna be very profitable short term.
Well, what is it?
Well, remember Hannibal, right? He sent me a message. Apparently, a small community that is being terrorized by a certain crew. Well, the community itself, it's a bit more complicated, but long story short, they are defenseless. They don't have much, and these well, slavers, honestly, I don't know how to call them otherwise, are just using them for hard labor. Might be able to gain some valuables from the asteroid, but not sure exactly how rich people are, or if they have anything left.
As you will say. As you will say. We can always pick apart the. Can always pick apart the other ship when we get them. Besides, I think it's something I'd like helping these people. Something I'd like to do anyways.
Very well. I will tell Magpie to start the course. Yeah, Magpie, of course, would approach you as he'll say, these are the coordinates for our new destination.
Ooh. Yeah. Takes a look and starts inputting them at the very least.
I think, we're about to handle some nasty folk.
Oh, I think most of our work kind of requires messing with nasty folk.
Chuckle a bit and nod. Suppose that's true.
Yeah. But I'll handle them. Right? We're strong. And she kind of like flexes.
Felt kind of like chuckling. Speaking of, I was able to get some work done, and I think it's ready now.
Ah, what's ready?
No, I was making something for you before everything went to shit.
Yeah, you were supposed to wait until I got you a gift that was equivalent, Horace.
Well, it might be relevant. You have it now, better earlier than never.
You look worried. Why are you worried?
Well, I haven't been in any actual like base battle fights.
Oh, it's not that scary. It's kind of like being in a bar fight.
I haven't
Except
been in
you don't
those
get back
either.
up.
In
You haven't
fact,
been in a bar fight?
no. In fact, like the fight with Lizzie, I think it's like my. I would say my third fight, but I feel like the first two don't count because we were like in middle school.
What's middle school?
It's a place where you go when you're young to study.
So why isn't it just called school and not? Why is it middle?
Because it sits in the middle. There's like three big chunks of it, and that's like the middle part.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, show me what it is, and I'll.
Yeah. You like you do. After a plotting course, venture into his room as he'll gonna reveal this sort of It's kind of like put on a stand. See it? Looks like armor, although it's a bit futuristic and quite a bit clunky.
Oh, is this for me?
He'll nod.
Oh, Adam, you want us to ride into battle together?
No, this is meant in case. Ugh, God, I don't actually want you to be in any fights, but better to have this than nothing, right?
True. Well, will you be okay in a fight then? You don't want me to be there to hold your hand?
I'll be fine. Mine's a bit more durable, but I used some of the material from Roger to try and make it as light as possible. As you will see, like the armor itself, it's very like the design is very rough around the edges, and it's very like big and bulky. But as you like pick it up, it's not that heavy. It's probably not gonna. It's very noticeable. I can post the design. Give me a second. No, it's not human at all. In fact, it's ooh.
Is the jaw there as well, Grunt?
Honestly, if you wanted, you can probably have a jaw. That's your helmet.
Grunt is the funny like bull skull in the back there.
Probably not, but yeah, it's made out of like looks like it's made out of scrap parts. Like has the jagged edges and all. Again, it's surprisingly light, because otherwise this would be like unwieldable, unwearable.
God, Horace, this is wonderful. I owe you a lot now. God damn it. Okay, no more gifts until I can catch up.
Can't chuckle a bit. Basically gives you 2 armor. Yeah, he'll say, hey, listen, I don't think I'll have time for gifts for a while, so fine.
Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff left to do. Have you talked to Captain about, your nervousness about being in battle?
No, I think she has enough on her plate to begin with.
That's true. Hey, I know it's been a while, but Francesca's good to talk to. She, if nothing else, she'll make you feel better. And she usually goes in the fight, so maybe she'll keep an eye on you.
Well, listen, I'm supposed to. Only you see me out of the suit, so try to keep at least a bit of dignity.
I know you, well, I know you feel comfortable in your suit, but if you ever want to take it off and walk around, I don't think anyone will be upset.
I don't think anyone wants that. I think I don't want
I
that.
think I would like to see your face every once in a while. You know, walking around and stuff, but take your time.
Nod, but
But don't worry, when you go off to go beat up the people, I'll be cheering you guys on.
nod again, and it's kind of like you see like the gears sort of turn around as he'll gonna gesture for you to try on the armor.
Yeah, she'll try on her giant jaw armor.
Yeah, I mean it's not really your style, but at this point, definitely look more menacing.
Yeah, I presume she can take it with her to her room, or at the very least, when yeah, she'll thank Horace again, as she will drop it off at her room, presumably, and we'll actually stop by to talk to Francesca.
Where would she find Francesca at? Oh no, I think Mac's away.
Oh,
Can't believe it. It's only 7:47. How's he sleeping already?
He was sleeping during the earlier game too.
if that not Francesca, then can I talk to Calypso then?
Yes.
Okay, she will go to Calypso.
Yeah, she'll kind of like find her lounging about. I assume you don't approach her in the armor. Unless you do.
No, it's just gonna
It'd be
talk
funny if you
directly.
did, honestly. Do it, Ren.
No, it would make sense right now. She's gonna be a little bit attentive as she goes up. Hey, Calypso, can I chat with you for a minute?
What's up?
Okay. I have to tell you something, but you can't tell anyone else, and just don't be weird.
Okay.
Okay. So, if we're going to go to this Kyber Belt thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's probably going to be a lot of fighting. There's usually a lot of fighting.
That's kind of what our whole thing is about, yeah?
So, there's a good chance. Can you keep an eye on Horace while he's out there? Just make sure he's okay.
Ah, yes, the very fragile looking 2.5 meters metal tank.
I know, I worry about him, so. Just, I just want to make sure he's okay, and
He
you
took
seem
a
to be
punch
really, really
from
strong.
Lizzie and got back up. He'll be fine.
Well, even that's the case, just keep an eye out. You don't have to do anything crazy or stupid. I'm just asking is all.
That worried.
Yes.
Listen, he's an engineer. He's not even gonna like come up on the battlefield. Stay inside regardless.
Well, I don't think he wants to stay inside, though.
Well, fortunately, Magpie, this ain't a fucking democracy.
Well, won't you guys need another person who can throw good punches out there, too?
Might, but right now, need him to operate the guns. I need him to be on the ship. See, Magpie, when you fight, you don't fucking all your eggs in one basket. You make sure what happens if we get trapped on the enemy ship. What happens if we board something, well, snaps the connection. What if we get locked up and a bunch of fucking goons make their way on this ship? Are you gonna fight them? Is Neferu gonna fight them?
We could try.
Uh-huh. See, that's why I'm leaving him back home.
For our protection.
Mm-hmm.
and he knows that, right?
When people sign up for this crew, I don't believe they sign up with equal rights. That's why we have one captain.
True, true.
And now if Lizzie says she wants him to fight, sure. But if Lizzie has no opinion, then I'm like next in line. And I have
Oh,
many
that's right.
opinions.
You're like second in command.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't really said it much, have we?
I don't need to advertise
Okay.
myself.
That's important. It keeps the mystique going. Okay. This is actually made me feel better. Thank you. Thanks, Calypso.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go off and pilot the ship. See you later.
I do have one suggestion though, if you're worried about his nerves.
Yeah.
Bang him before the flight.
Well, that was gonna happen anyway, so yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'd be fine then.
Magpie gives her 2 thumbs up before retreating.
Yeah, no. About unless there's anything anyone else wants. About to start flinging the first shoe.
I'm pretty good.
I don't know.
As
I don't know if in all the meetings I've had with Phoenix, I could like roll the. What's the insight roll again in this game?
what are you trying to figure out?
Eyes up. I don't know. Just see like kind of like maybe if I can figure out like what some of her like end goals are with all this research, or the information she'd be gleaning from people.
I have no fucking idea, because I haven't seen the robot yet. You can try and figure out what she wants from you, but that she kind of said that, so.
Yeah. No, I guess like I don't know, just did it feel like she was gonna like haha, you fool, now I can rule the galaxy type
No,
of thing.
in fact, she doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be into world domination.
Yeah.
Listen, just like you, she's an honest to God scientist. We don't care about fucking dominion over others. That's bullshit. How does that help my research? I'm a curious
true.
person. I want to expand my knowledge base. How
That's what I'm saying.
does enslaving the solar system help with that? No? Okay, cool. Stop being so paranoid, Hate.
Listen, I was gonna do it regardless. I just wanted
Just
to see,
because she looks like this doesn't mean she's evil.
Listen, Grunt, I'm sorry. I profile people. It's what I do. It's what you do in a Grunt game.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, what would have happened, Grunt, if I didn't instantly fucking profile Porthos when I heard he was French, Grunt?
Yeah, but your girlfriend is also French, so.
Yeah, just see the French parentheses hot redhead. Balances out,
I feel like there's some
French
discrimination
Timothy
happening here.
Chalamet
Can't believe.
doubles down.
The double standards are true.
Of course. That's how profiling works, Grunt.
Nah, see, I do profiling with integrity. I do ethical profiling here.
I profile on vibes alone.
Yeah, about like half a day, and Magpie, you will receive a transmission incoming from the asteroid that Horus gave you the coordinates from.
Gotcha. She would presumably let Captain Lizzie know as well if she's getting an incoming transmission, so she can. I'm not sure if she's here or what have you.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can alert the crew so that at the very least Lizzie should be here for whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah.
As sort of there's like a distorted voice on the other end as the signal's not the best. They are you the people sent to help us? Detected your signal a few hours ago.
That we are.
Good. Um, the second. The Corsairs, they're not back yet. Should be probably gonna check in for their delivery like a day or two. So it should be safe for now. Not sure if you want to meet up.
I don't see why not.
Good, then we will be expecting you. As yeah, as you approach, the scanners are gonna sort of show you what this asteroid looks like. As you can see, like, this is clearly some sort of mining operation that has been set up. There's a couple of small houses and the mine sort of burrowing deep in the thing. There's well, I won't call it a spaceport, but it's like a large fucking pylon that you can dock the ship next. As you'll be able to sort of latch onto that as the thing is spinning in space. And, well, is going out. Or rather, who are you taking out with you?
Listen, I think just to meet with these guys, I think I'll just take no, honestly, it's probably gonna be the probably take Calypso and Francesca, because I was just doing a first meeting with these guys.
As the three of you would walk down the ramp, as you sort of see that there's a bunch of they look like teenagers to you, sort of kind of like wearing disheveled clothes and kind of waiting. As guy will the person who seems to be their leader will wave at you.
Hey there.
Hey, name is Joseph. I'm, well, suppose the coordinator around here.
I'm Lizzie, captain of the Revenant.
Yeah, I hear you're able to help us out with our the people who run this operation. They call themselves the Corsairs, and, well, it's a pretty messy affair.
Says he will say, should be able to deal with that, yeah? So what am I gonna be looking at here when these guys get here?
Well, we have a ship that they use to get around. I don't have exact specs on it. I can't tell you much, but it's not much bigger than yours. There's about 20 guys, at least that I've been able to count for the last few months. Nothing too special, but I mean, they're all armed.
Lizzie will just say, unless they're armed with the heavy stuff, I can take them.
No, it's mostly blades and a couple of guns. But Lizzie, I mean, you will notice that you're talking with him like from the nearby buildings. There's well, there's a large amount of young people ranging from like 7 to 14, 15, 16. Mostly children and teenagers around.
Yeah, Lizzie will kind of ask that a little quieter. Notice the age here skews young.
Yeah, you bring us here from all around the belt. Make us work in that fucking mine over there. Collect the minerals and if you're good, they tend to recruit once you're a bit older. Most people around 20 leave. Never see them again. They tell us they let them go, but the only person I ever saw again was the guy who helped manage this place before me, and he was part of their crew. Everyone else, I don't really buy their thing of letting us go.
When this is all over, do you want us to probably see where we can take you?
He'll kind of like nod and says, we don't, everyone here doesn't really have a place to go back to. So half of us don't remember their own parents. Some of us, well, our parents are dead.
Let's see. Yeah, Lizzie will give a nod at that.
We don't have much, but there's technically the last shipment of ore that we could give you as payment.
So as he said, we can talk about that later. To be honest, see what my crew can rip out of their ship when we this is over and done with.
Sort of nod as he does look quite hopeful at this. He was clearly nervous that because you can imagine the amount of minerals that they would give you. It's probably not that much, because you can't, unless you have like special ways to use it or sell them, you probably get fucked.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you want to consult yourself with the rest of the crew.
Oh yeah, Lizzie will. Work out what our plan of engagement's gonna be.
You head back onto the ship and present the situation to the rest of them. Horus will say, well, it does have a amount of firepower now compared to well, what we and I'll be honest, Captain, I'm not sure about boarding them or trying to engage close. Could use our advantage, and that is range right now.
Lizzie will nod, yeah. Disable the ship, take out its weapons, and then we can engage at our leisure then, right?
He'll nod.
Question, Captain, if we blow up the ship, are we sure that's going to be all of them?
Well, I would like to talk with some of them. Find out. If it's not, we've got more work to do after this.
Gotcha.
Horus will bring up actually probably not. Should bring probably Soft is actually gonna bring this up. Says there's plenty of people like them and Hyper Belt. Wouldn't be the most unusual thing for them to at the very least cooperate with one another.
Yeah, Lizzie will nod, yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. Because in that case, we can use these guys as a jumping off point. People they work with.
Everyone seems to be in accord. Pharaoh, if you want to offer your medical services free of charge to these malnourished children.
He definitely would. Whether they want, if there's any that can't be moved, he'd go out to see them personally. But I don't really have much of a medical bay anymore. But I think I have at least something on the ship.
Listen, it's about like, listen. I'm just saying you can still try to do it. You don't have specialized medicine.
I have one normal healing potion, and my alchemy that I'm holding could give me one more.
But yeah, you have about a day before the Corsair ship be here, so you have about a day to do whatever you want around this place.
Do I have to make any house calls, Grunt?
Well, they're not gonna come to the ship. I was just
Okay.
wondering if you wanted to go and inspect on them.
Yeah, I will then.
Anyone else want to leave the ship and spend time with the locals?
I think,
Yeah, Lizzie will.
yeah, Magpie will as well.
As you will, couple of you go off ship. As Nefer, you can check as yeah, Nefer, this is a pretty shit operation as they're given very like basic gear and no medical checks to, and they're basically being like worked to death. Most of these people are sort of either in different states of malnourishment, and there's disease is probably rampant around here. There's about kind of like 24 kids running around that have a lot of medical problems, and it's nothing that you can fix necessarily, other than just kind of giving them some food and water. And listen,
Something for the diseases, you know.
go make this argument. Good.
No, listen, it's just like in the back of his mind, that thought popped around. It's like, oh, well, everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking at these
Pharaoh in a
teenagers.
previous session- Hey, hold on. Didn't the Pharaoh in a previous session mention he doesn't like to augment children because they grow out of the augments?
Yeah, but these are like, they've already finished growing. These are like late teens, right?
Not all
No,
of
they're
them.
children here.
They're from
And some of
ranging
them are
from
children,
7
some of
to
them-
16 years.
And the 16-year-olds could take the augmentation.
Gonna go around offering them.
No, he's not gonna actually offer that. Besides, where would I find the prosthetics? We have no money.
Later. Hey, listen, you have to convince them. You have to explain to them the advantages of being like you. But yeah, as you're able to, well, you'll all get to explore and interact with some of them. As this does highlight a lot of the misery that happens in the Kuiper Belt. And well, eventually, as you all have to embark, it's probably a couple of hours, the enemy ship will be in range. I love your optimism. Listen, if you can sell it to them, sure. It's not like there's a bunch of other people on the ship who might like smack the shit out of you.
I know. So I'm with a bunch of squares who don't think Full Metal Alchemist is cool.
Yeah, you should go kill your brother.
He's already dead, Grunt.
Yeah, well, listen, fucking get the fucking dosages right next time, I guess.
How was I supposed to know if the ingredients for a human was wrong? You know, I saw a video on that where like the rest of like the dude like broke down like the recipe they were using. It was like, yeah, this is like not like actually not enough. Like
Yes.
that's probably why it fucked up.
Failed because you got the incorrect dosages.
Yeah. Just didn't carry the one.
Yeah. As everyone sort of gets into position, comms are operational. You will spot on the sensors the enemy ship approaching, as it's trying to like open a communication channel with you. Which I'm not sure if you're gonna engage with them or just gonna.
Lizzie will pick up. Lizzie will pick up.
He'll kind of hear like the gruff voice of a man on the other end. Unidentified ship? What the fuck are you doing here?
Felt friendly, felt like helping people. You're the Corsairs.
That's right.
Ah, cool. I'm gonna kill you now. And she's gonna turn off the transmission.
Wonderful. You're feels lucky.
I think Mac
That-
is.
Oh, that's
I,
right.
I
Hey,
do
Mac.
not feel lucky, no.
Somebody
I feel
needs-
pretty.
Somebody needs to roll.
I think it's that.
Take it head on.
Take a head on, you said?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Success.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, again, Horace is gonna advocate for you just shooting them down because you do have the range advantage on them.
As much as it saddens Lizzie, she will acknowledge that, and we will just shoot them. We will not get close enough to board.
As yeah, they also have parents. Why would they have the parents on the ship?
I don't know, because it'd be really funny to blow them up.
It's not.
Okay, George R. R. Martin. Anyways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if you identify their ship, you will notice that they don't have just they just like you. They do also have some long range missile systems, but they also have a lot of pointed defense systems, which, well, are useful to fight, kind of shoot down some of your rockets, but those become very dangerous for you up close. As yeah, you shoot them, and well, some of the missiles get taken down, but some of them do land as a solid hit was inflicted on them. And as you will hear the comm system change, as you're pretty sure Horus changed the playlist. And well, you can just anyone who's like near the weapons system where he's like shooting them, you can like definitely hear like shouts and very aggressive verbal talking.
There's three things I'll always miss,
As feel free to roll again as you continue to fight the enemy.
It's a partial success.
As yeah, listen, you continue the shooting as they are trying to move in a bit close, as they will begin firing their own weapons. As one of their rockets kind of passes and it manages to hit part of the back of the ship, damaging a couple of the engines and take one wreck. But you are definitely winning this fight, as Horus will suggest something and says, Captain, there is a risky maneuver we could pull.
What is it?
Well, have you ever... we can technically ram them by proxy. Do you trust me on this?
Yeah. What do we have to do?
Tell Magpie to give full power to the engines and head for the asteroid who clicks in front of us.
All right. Lizzie will go and Lizzie will do that.
Magpie,
Yes.
why don't you give me a... Why don't you give me a take... Why don't you roll this time? Let you roll.
Ooh. Which one?
I think take it head on is still like applies here.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my luck points.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Actually,
hit
I
the wrong
don't think
button.
you can use luck points.
I don't think you can use.
Oh,
luck
you're
on
right.
You
those.
can't use them on
Thank
shield.
you.
You can only use bonds potentially.
Thank you. Gotcha. Oh shit, never
Let's
mind.
see, don't need it. As yeah, you kind of steer the ship around as you power it to fully, as you keep kind of like launching missiles towards them to keep their defenses occupied with shooting them down as you ram into a fucking asteroid, sort of deviating from its path, as that asteroid kind of clashes into multiple asteroids, falling like this like chain reaction as the fragments spread out massively as they begin to tear into their ship, completely negating their point defense, as it allows your next missiles to land cleanly, as you can see the entire ship being torn apart by the debris. Just hear chorus over the comms. Fuck yeah, take that, you sons of bitches.
He's having fun.
Oh yeah, Lizzie is also gonna celebrate at seeing that.
Grudge, is he really a League player? I feel like you needed more slurs than that.
Listen, he's not a League player. Like
That's you projecting, right?
Yeah. He's like a fucking RTS player.
Play StarCraft too.
Nah, one
Mac,
of the
Dawn of
weird
War.
nerds.
Dawn of War is right. Dawn
Yeah.
of War is right there.
Plays Dawn of War. He doesn't have the reflexes for StarCraft. As,
Well, Catherine, I think everything's all right then. She kind of like looks at her.
All right. Well, she'll say. Susie will just say, "Let's give it a bit of time, and then let's go. Let's go see what on their ship's still whole, functional, or at least still valuable."
You commandeer the ship, and as you approach the wreckage, it is indeed like mostly scrap, as the asteroid fragments kind of tore through a lot of things. The scanners show no signs of life, as you see several dismembered bodies floating through the void. You can send out a couple of people sort of on the outside of the ship with cables to nab whatever you can. As I'll say this, all of you can add like 2 treasure for inventory. Not that much, but at least there's like some scraps that if you like sell off properly, will be able to gain you some money.
Wait, where do we put treasure?
Just add it in your equipment.
Okay. Other or gear?
There's 3 things I'll always miss, though.
I should put it in my gear.
Wherever
I
you want.
put it-
As long as if I can like click on your character sheet and find it, I'm fine.
Okay.
Forget about 2. And 3. I miss the songs.
Yeah, you will after cleaning up, you make your way back to the mining site. As you can see, like people sort of cheering down as you land and make your way outside. As their leaders kind of like comes out to greet you. It's like we saw the wreckage. The scanners. It's they're really gone.
Dead and dusted.
There's like genuine tears in his eyes as like people around here are like still, some of them in disbelief, some of them starting to like cheer, and there's like all sorts of reactions right now. As actually will be Horus that comes up to you, Lizzie, and will say, well, Captain, I do have a spot that could take these people and house them for the while.
Yeah, Lizzie will nod. That'd be better than them staying here waiting for the next band of assholes to just give them orders.
Remember the asteroid that Annabelle promised me? Yes, it's about to receive its first inhabitants.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna send him the signal. I'm gonna take his leave for the moment.
Yeah. Listen, as Lizzie will tell these people that she made the offer before, but they do know a place that can take them closer to the inner system. She won't force anyone to go, but she'd recommend that. Honestly, she would recommend that they take up the offer to relocate rather than risk it out here.
Yeah, they all seem, most of them will, because they don't have anywhere else to go, they want to stay here. Most of them are in agreement. It seem to earn their trust right now, as you are their only light in the fucking darkness that is this area of the solar system. As about 30 minutes later, you will see the space above the asteroid fucking crackle as darkness swallows the background of space. As you see this sort of rolling mist kind of cover the entire area. As you will see emerging from it the giant ape of Charybdis.
I gotta ask him what sort of engine he has one of these days.
Neferi will probably like walk to like softy and just be like, I forget. Are they still mad at us, or are we working with them now? I get so confused these days.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure the captain met with their captain on Nemesis and they had a friendly chat.
When did that happen?
Last time they were there.
Huh. Very good to know.
Yeah, apparently it was a whole discussion. Magpie was there as well, although a bit confused. Do you know what an HR person is?
Well, would I know what an HR person is?
Do you have corporations in space?
Apparently, there's one in like New San Francisco, but you know, haven't been there.
Yeah, but listen, that's still Earth-based.
The very just says, I have absolutely no idea what that could be.
Yeah, well, like I said, weird conversation, but they seem to be on the same page.
How's your weird secret thing with Roger going, by the way?
Going quite good, actually. I think I'll be able to help out around here a bit more in the future.
Is he going to make you big and strong or something like that?
No, it's nothing like that. You'll see, I guess. Not much big of a fighter. I can still help
So
around.
that makes two of us. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your efforts, whatever they are.
Thank you. You'll see as the Charybdis will also dock. And see walking out of it, you will see Hannibal. He is in fact all alone. He is walking up to presumably anyone that's near the sort of center of people, as everyone's kind of gathered around. He'll say, so how is everyone? How's the first job on the new ship?
Went pretty well.
Good. That is, in fact, very good. I did see couple of debris in the distance. I assume those are the slavers.
Yep.
You know, that's how I also prefer my slavers. Minced meat. So, I will be able to transport people. I think my ship is slightly faster than yours. Also can actually house all of these children.
Yeah, Lizzie will know that as Revenant doesn't have the most space, and like core of the crew doesn't actually need to eat, so we don't actually keep that much food.
It's gonna chuckle a bit. Well, my ship ain't the nicest either, but at least it'll be a fast journey for them.
Nah, can only imagine.
Well, good job. I suggest you may look through the whatever mining things they have left. You can get some more scrap out of it. So I will warn you, there are I know for a fact that there's not that many, but there's a couple of small groups like the Corsairs you just killed who engage in all sorts of nefarious activities, slavery, trafficking. It's a lot of butchers. Not everyone is. She like looks at the kids as heartless as these guys, but the Kuiper Belt has an entire ecosystem of crime lords.
Well, I'm be wrong to say glad to hear about that, but I did bring my crew out here with the explicit permission of fucking some assholes up.
That's good. That's good. I can't help you with that, which is why I'm gonna make a suggestion for you. Don't piss off everyone. There's degrees to this shit. These guys, fuck them. Guys, smuggling, yeah, they're kind of crap. Probably aiding this cycle of misery, but not everyone needs to hate you all at once, right? Like pats you on the shoulder as, like, the moment he does that, you can like feel the intense pressure coming from him.
Lizzie will just give a nod. I don't plan to, well, I don't plan to piss everyone off at the same time. Thank you for your advice.
Good, good. Although I can suggest a useful ally to have in the region, especially if you're gonna start cleaning shit up.
Who they'd be?
Well, how are you with the highly educated?
I like to think my crew's, okay, I'll be honest, a lot of my crew uses big words I don't understand. I'm fine with that.
Cool. There's a university called Logos. Now, mostly they're kind of filled with jackasses and weirdos. But these jackasses and weirdos prefer their crime lords to be more subtle. You go there, I'm sure you'll be able to find the right targets. I'm sure the eggheads there will be able to point you in the direction of criminals that are so fucked up that even the other criminals in this area hate them.
Yeah, I can do that. Got 2 members of the crew that were there at one point, so should be able to get some introductions.
Lovely. Now, kids, I do have some delicious snacks on board. You all look extremely malnourished. Like the Joseph will look at you a bit. Is he with you, right? Or to go with them?
Yeah, Lizzie will say. Lizzie will say. He's apparently given his word to a member of my crew, and he's kind of insane, but I don't think he's a liar, so he should be good.
Nod. Hannibal kind of says, "Oh, come on, listen. Don't worry. My crew's nice. Some of them. The other ones you won't get to meet." He like starts leading the children one by one. No, in fact, none of his crew are out and about, so you spot them.
His crew consists of the number of 2 to 25 of Heaven's Most Wanted. him himself being number 1.
Like, listen, you don't need to know what people have with me. Don't worry about it.
Here we have Hades over here. He lost his job, sadly. It's a little,
Well, let me look through the conca, see if I can take a wild guess.
You will find them in the Kanka.
No!
The only way we'll find them is if we bait Grunt into showing us another funny thing on the Conca, and then he actually reveals to us several like people that we're not supposed to see.
Yeah, listen, anyone can make any funny remarks if you want. He's right there, the picking.
Yes, but he also slightly scares me.
Listen, Lizzie already did. I don't know if anyone else wants to.
sadly, no funny remarks. Listen, no funny remarks right now comes to her mind.
Listen, Neferu has not seen Gabriel and Lucifer, so he can't make the connection. They kind of look similar. Let me keep my crazy head canon, okay?
Yeah, they all have long hair.
Yes, exactly.
Can't believe Moist Critical is related to fucking Michael.
Holy shit, you're right, man. Right, it's wonderful to have you. It's wonderful to have you back in Shadows of Myth, where you are completely right all the time.
It's nice. I slept for like the last 3 hours. I've recently woken.
Yeah, listen. So then if no one has any funny remarks, can't believe you're terrified of him. He's like the nicest guy to ever like talk to you in Magpie.
I don't know. I called him insane and nothing happened.
Nervous is more like it. If I could try to peek and see if I guess notice anyone coming off a ship, I would.
Listen,
But,
you can peek. You want to peek?
yeah,
You want to peek while
Yeah.
he's talking to Lizzie? That's a perfect opportunity.
yeah, sure, Grunt. I'll
You
peek.
have so much luck. You have so much luck.
I have so much luck for this. Yeah.
Spend all 3 of your luck.
Do it, Red. Do it. Do it, Red.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll do it.
Listen, the entry to his ship is right there. You can just walk on, see what you see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I just got lost. Yes.
No, that's a wonderful excuse.
Absolutely.
I was looking for the bathroom.
Hold up. This isn't my ship. I'll be getting up your hair now.
Sorry about that.
Oop, wrong gangplank. My bad.
I need to
He looks so
find.
similar.
See, I've been see.
Grunt's looking for the be not afraid looking ass guy.
Listen. What if he's not the only Seraphim who? Listen, not all Seraphim look human. Some of them, they can't put on suits.
Listen, I'm just saying, there had to be iterative models before we got to, like, Angel V1. There had to be beta models. What do I happen to them?
You all assume he has an angel crew.
Well, I'm assuming listen. I'm assuming it's horrible. I don't know. Maybe it's not. It would be pretty funny if it was just like Oompa Loompa looking guys.
Listen, my first joke was Hades. I assume he's going for Heaven's Most Wanted, which could be Angel Deserters, but it could be literally anyone else.
Nah, I bet Asmongold's on the ship.
I don't.
I'm pretty
Worshipping Nurgle in his room.
Alive a rat alarm clock.
I want to see if I find a better character.
I can't believe what my coworker said. The blood wall was worse than the rat alarm clock.
No, Asmongold's blood wall. That's
What?
I don't.
What's
The
blood wall's gross.
I consider the bloated dead rat alarm to be worse, personally.
Me too.
Okay, I know the rat alarm. I heard about it. What the fuck's the blood wall?
Let's see, the blood wall, when he was like younger, whenever he would have a nosebleed. Very often, he would just wipe his nosebleed on the wall and not clean it, and it would just sit there, just piling up more nosebleed blood.
Oh.
Now again, I consider using an actual dead bloated rat that stinks so bad when the sun hits as an alarm clock to be worse, personally.
What?
Oh, you don't know what the rat alarm clock?
Why would I know
Okay,
this?
so a rat died on Asmongold's like windowsill, and he just never moved it or did anything with it. So it just sit there, and every time when the sun rose, it would hit the rat and heat it up, and it would smell so bad it would wake him up.
Grant, Asmongold is the emissary of Nurgle.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
I just thought he was the guy who never cleaned his room. That's all.
I guess so.
Well, Grunt, turns out when you don't clean your room, other things happen.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I will say that.
Holy shit.
While not as bad as the rat alarm clock, there is something another streamer did which I think is worse than the blood wall.
Oh, God.
And that would be Pippa's vomit drawer.
No.
Well, this is new to me. I've not heard about this. Who is this?
Heard about Pippa's vomit drawer?
I don't know who the streamer is.
She's like the VTuber equivalent of Asmongold, honestly. She's literally like a fucking like.
Please, go to excruciating detail.
She's essentially like a psychotic like. She's a psychotic like white supremacist who lives in a trailer.
Oh shit! Is she the white supremacist VTuber that recently got outed for being like a 30-year-old guy?
I'm not sure. It's the fucking pink bunny.
No, this is a different white supremacist VTuber then.
No, I think she's actually just an insane trailer trash, like fucking psychopath. But she would wake up feeling nauseous a lot. And instead of, I don't know, having a trash can next to her or going to the bathroom, she would just lean over and throw up into her drawer.
Cool.
And, would then just close it. And then every once in a while, she'd clean out the vomit drawer, but she just kept vomiting into the vomit drawer.
My fucking God.
Gotta get some water. Give me a sec.
That's worse than the blood wall. That's worse than the blood wall.
Way worse than the blood wall. Holy shit. Listen, the blood wall's kind of weird. Like, I don't get it. Just fucking use a napkin. Why would you wipe it on the wall? Like, it's just weird.
Ugh.
This is actively disgusting.
Had napkins.
That's true, I guess. And here I'm also looking at disgusting creatures, and now I can only think about the vomit drawer. Can't believe this. Completely defocused me, hate.
The craziest part of Pippin's Japanship is that she got bit by the evil death centipede that kills her, just tanked by drinking 3 sodas in a Benadryl. I think the centipede died.
That's what all the comments I saw say. Is like, yeah, after 3 excruciating days and nights, the centipede died fighting Pippa.
But yeah,
How have I not heard about this video before? I usually follow streamer Slop extremely closely. How have I not heard about this? Damn.
Listen, I recommend deep diving into all the wild Pippa lore.
So as you're sneaking aboard the ship, Magpie,
Yeah.
it's very dark. Sort of as you kind of like push past the entrance, as it seems like the light itself is like being absorbed the moment it kind of like enters past the threshold. As you like step around and you suddenly feel something scurry by your leg.
That's concerning.
As suddenly something like coils around you, kind of gripping you very tight. As you can feel like multiple of these tiny, almost like pin-like appendages latch onto you as they begin to like dig as you're being squeezed very hard. Take 1 point of harm.
Fuck. Yeah.
As you hear like this sort of click clacking before there's a voice you hear in the darkness. You are completely blind. You can't see what's happening to you, but you can just feel it. It says, "You are not one of the children. Who are you?
Hi.
Try
Sorry.
to sneak on board."
Well, not really. Kinda. My name's Magpie. Hi.
No, lying is bad, right?
I don't lie. I can't lie. So, I'm not lying. I just wanted to see. Oh, that's all. I was
Why?
being nosy. Curiosity?
You know what happened to the cat?
Yeah, I heard that one before. But I have a good reason. I had I did a thing and it said destination thing, and this place popped up. So I just want to take a quick peek, see what it's about. I'm really sorry about that. I should have asked first.
Destination.
Well, okay. This is really weird. But I asked the stars, where my destiny could be at or something like that, and it gave me this ship coordinates. So that's really it. I was just trying to check it out. Really sorry about that. Please let me go.
Well, we'll see what the captain says about this.
You don't have to. I feel like I've been quite a bother, and I don't mean to be so rude. And I think this has been a really important lesson for
You can
me.
either go to him right now and explain yourself, or we can back.
Oh. I can't try to talk my way out of this one.
And try.
Okay.
But if you fail, I'm just gonna keep squeezing harder and harder.
Oh. What's your name?
Good try. As like
Ah.
the pressure intensifies,
Trying to be friendly.
or you're trying to gather information.
Not really. I'm not sure the gathering information person. I'm more of HR.
You don't seem like a HR plus. HRs
Well, I'm not really
aren't
too-
like really good people either.
They're not? I was told HR is, talking to people, being nice, getting people on board our ship. I'm not really sure what it means, but that's what I was told I was supposed to be.
You know, HR people usually lie.
They do? Oh, that's not good. I'm not really good at that. Well, I can promise you I don't lie. I can't lie. It kind of goes against my whole thing.
seem to be very good at convincing either.
Yeah.
Go and explain
we are-
yourself to the captain. Or, like I said, we can wait here.
I'd rather not be squeezed to death, so we can talk to the captain then. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
As the thing sort of uncoils from around you, let go. You stumble backwards a bit. As you can see something massive moving amongst the shadows.
Am I allowed to ask more questions, or should I just go outside the front door? What's the next step here?
What questions do you want to ask?
Well, how to make it sound weird? Let me know if one of those no questions. Hi, my name's Magpie. What do you like to be called?
You can call me Sarah.
Sarah. Well, nice to meet you, Sarah. Do you often stay here in the dark, or is it just more comfortable for you?
People don't like to see me that much, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
I prefer it on the ship.
Do you get a chance to go outside and, take in some fresh anything?
Sometimes.
Oh, that's good. Do you and your crew have, like, parties sometimes? Hanging out and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
You think you wouldn't be afraid to step deeper in?
I don't think so.
Let's see. I'm in closer then. Little Magpie.
She does.
As her eyes begin to adjust into the darkness, you suddenly see what was this creature in front of you. As you see this giant centipede, several meters long, and just kind of like stare at you. What you can assume it's its head.
How do you talk?
That's the funny thing. Don't. Just hear me in your head.
That's really cool. You're like a psychic, what species are God damn it, what species are you? Should I call you, do you have a, designation, or she, he, I can just call you Sarah?
Isn't Sarah a female name?
I don't want to assume. Well, you look pretty badass, Sarah. I'm happy you didn't crush me to death.
People who usually try and sneak aboard a ship aren't the most nice.
Yeah, it was kind of on an impulse thing. I saw a chance and I took it. I was trying to just I don't know, get answers. I don't think I'm going to get the answers. But nice to meet you, though.
You should talk to the captain if you want answers.
Cool. I didn't want to bother him, or mostly do this without him noticing. It was really I'm going to be honest, was what I was aiming for.
Well, I think you'll be just fine. You will see something else kind of like in the distance, kind of like looking down the hallway. There's it's kind of hard to get exact details, but you can see silhouettes, or humanoid this time, although, well, barely, I guess. As it turns around and says, "So you want to meet the rest of the crew? I suggest you leave."
Ah, they're shy. I got you. Okay, no problem. I will be on my way. Sorry to bother you all. Really sorry about that.
shy, but most people don't have a pleasant reaction to us.
Well, I'm definitely not like most people's. At least I've been told anyway. And like, I talk to the stars. It's not like the weirdest thing I've seen.
Suppose so. That's almost like the ship instinctively reacts and the darkness illuminates, and you see a bunch of like weird-looking creatures. There's like this fucking giant moth. It's kind of like standing on two legs, staring at you. It's kind of like reddish eyes. See a bunch of all sorts of like misshapen creatures. There's like one or two normal-looking people, but they're all kind of like staring at you with a bit of curiosity.
This is exciting. I'm very happy about this, Grunt. I love creature designs.
That's it, these fucking outcasts of society, the fucking weird nerd.
Listen, I think everybody should be like, listen, if Frisk and Lizzie will be like, ah, damn, you look cool.
Magpie would introduce herself at the very least and not be rude.
Yeah, some of them will try to mimic a wave. Others will kind of like make weird sounds. As Sarah will say, suppose you are an odd one, since
Yeah,
your,
I've been told that.
backstory.
Hey, keeping an open mind is very important, at the very least. And like I said, I feel like I've met stranger, but you guys have seemed to be nice. Do you guys all like pirating?
No, but we all like killing angels.
Oh, that's what my crew is hopefully planning to do too. Maybe we'll be able to
heard.
catch up with all of you one day.
Well, we'll be the first ones.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to be the last ones either.
Apparently, rebellions sparking on Earth. Rebellions sparking now here as well. Tendrils
Yeah.
of Abaddon seem to be everywhere, even in death.
Abaddon? Is that like a person too? Or another pirate captain?
Was an angel once. Now I don't know what it is.
Sound nervous when you say it.
Died. We all knew him. He was a friend.
I'm sorry.
We didn't see eye to eye on many things. But his legacy lives on. In fact, I like what the new one is doing. It's us more firepower. Chances to kill them.
Well, friends don't really die if you always remember them, and they get carried on, I guess. So, in a way, he's still with you, right?
Considering his powers have been passed on. Suppose that's the best any angel can hope for.
She nods. Oh. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for talking with me, too.
It's lovely to see fellow weirdos.
If we ever have a chance, you can probably meet my crew. We have a lot of weirdos. but I think we can get along.
The children will soon come on board and we proud ourselves to not alarm them.
Okay. Thanks again. Ah,
Still have to talk to the
Are-
captain.
yeah, that's right. Okay. I can be patient.
Good luck.
She waves.
So yeah,
There was one thing
Go
I was gonna ask Hannibal, but I can wait until that's like ready.
Go ahead, because we'll probably be talking with them while somebody's snooping.
Speaking of asking for a friend, is Sarah single?
Go ask her.
Listen, I think Softy could use a girlfriend.
I was about to say, you think you can handle it?
I don't.
Yeah, listen, Hannibal.
Listen, I feel like Softy would be a great male wife for Sarah.
Hannibal is there. You can talk to him.
How Captain Hannibal?
Dr. Neferu.
Appreciated. I seem to recall you had some dealings with a Miss Lyra.
Yes.
I was just wondering how she's doing these days.
I believe she has her own little ship and crew, and I believe is fighting, well, probably a bit beyond the Kuiper Belt. But
We were one time medical cohorts, I suppose. She seemed like a good sort, and I was simply wondering what she'd been up to.
I think she's moving up in the world personally, but listen, you keep at this fight here in the Kuiper Belt for long enough, and we'll probably stop by. I'll let her know you said hello.
If you would be so kind. Where's Magpie, by the way?
She went on my ship.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how she handles my crew.
If I had to guess, I would say surprisingly well.
Is that like brave? It's my crew, a bunch of fuck freaks.
She is aggressively friendly with pretty much everything she eats.
Oh, true. Yeah, I should probably go see what they're up to. They might like kill her accident. It's very fragile.
Oh.
They're used to more of like Lizzie's caliber.
I do hope for our sake she does survive the encounter.
Yeah. Well, if there's nothing else, a good doctor. Godspeed to you. As he like turns around and begins walking to his ship.
You too, my good captain.
Smack by, you will see him waiting for you at the entrance.
Hi, Captain Hannibal. How are you doing today?
You know, checking in the sights. Do you like the ship?
It's really nice, really neat. Your crew's really nice. So I think there's been a big mistake here.
Has it? What's the big mistake?
Yeah.
You explain to me like I'm stupid.
Do you want me to explain to you like you're stupid, or do you want me to try to?
No.
Okay.
I'm the
Well, you
dumbest person
see.
you've ever met. Explain to me.
Well, you shouldn't be mean to yourself like that. But you see, How do I do this? Well, I have this weird thing I do every once in a while where I, you know, talk to the stars, do a few rituals maybe, and figure out what I want to do next. You know, if I ever get confused or have
You know the stars are
questions.
assholes, though, right? Like, you do know that.
Gasp! No, they're not. Don't be mean to the stars.
Have you ever
been nice-
have you ever talked to the spirit of a star?
No, but now I kind of want
They're
to.
they're fucking assholes. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, they've been nice to me.
Have they? What have they done to you?
Well, when I need to figure out where to sneak into places or where to go, they tell me how to do that. So far, they haven't been wrong.
Do you think they do that because they're nice to you? They care about you?
I think because they don't have any much people to talk to.
Hmm. Sort of like, kind of like chuckles a bit, says, you naive little girl.
Hey, now I am not a little girl. I feel like at my age, I'm a lady. I'm a lady.
Uh-huh. Cool. You are a
Thank
girl
you.
to me.
Well, joke's on you. But one day, talking to the stars, they said, I asked my fate, and they pointed me to your ship. So I wanted to check it out. You know, and I saw it, and this was the only opportunity, and maybe it was a bit impulsive, but curiosity and all that. And hopefully, I don't die.
Realize the stars are part of your curse, right?
No, no. Wait, how do you know about that?
Just no shit.
Are you also a magic man?
I like to think I can do magic.
Okay, magic, but not magic man. How are the stars part of my curse? What curse?
Oh, let me find a mirror. Perhaps someone.
No, don't.
Oh.
Okay, so you do know about it. Okay.
Quite a lot about you, Magpie.
Oh, are you a fan? I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship right now. I can't really entertain that.
Oh, dear God. I will never degrade myself to that point.
Wow, hurtful.
Hey, listen, you started it.
Now I gotta start saying mean words to you, Mr. Buttface.
This is why I called you a girl, because these are childish insults.
Well, sorry, I haven't had much practice being an asshole. I'll sure to do some when I get back.
See, I've been practicing my entire life. A lot of catching up to do.
Give it time, but now that you can see and understand why this is a big mix-up, I'll be out of your hair and get back to my ship. Very embarrassed.
Well, you let me know if you ever need help with that curse of yours.
Wait, you know how to break my curse?
Of course I do.
How? Why? How?
I'm like chuckles. Let me a shot in the dark. Actually no, I think I should do this with a funny metaphor. Let's say I have something that's very valuable to me. So I take this invisible marker in my hand and like write my name on that thing. Well, everybody knows that that thing belongs to me now. And, well, I can also track it. I can fuck with it from a distance. And I may hire other people to fuck with it as well. Sound
Okay.
familiar?
Yes.
Well, reason you can talk to the stars god sounds so fucking cringe. First of all, not fucking stars. They're a bunch of assholes. A lot of power. Reason you can talk to them is because you're owned in their eyes at least.
Okay.
So it's quite easy. You just have to pop out from the enslavement.
And I do that how exactly? Do I take a magical eraser and erase the invisible marker?
More like you have to burn the flesh off. Yeah,
I have a lot of flesh, though.
you.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it?
It is. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna lose all your magic powers, but can be free.
But I won't be able to navigate or steer the ship at all without this. I won't be able to help.
Well, there's a second option. Not sure how keen are you on that one.
Well, what's the second option?
Well, make a binding contract with the stars, as he does the air quotes, and make that contract to supersede your owners.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Well, you're familiar with heavenly bureaucracy, right? Because now they kind of run the shit.
Ah,
Listen, go to heaven, you make an appeal. I'm sure you'll find a nice little clerk that will walk you through the process.
okay. Well, maybe after this is done, I'll do the burning flesh thing. Okay.
Or, you could, you know, could do the funny thing.
Funny things are always fun. The fun options. What are that?
You can always die, but you know, Frank, the guy, because imagine I write my name on your body, right, and you hand me the body, but actually an empty body.
Oh, okay. So will I die, or will it be
Yeah.
one of those like?
It'll kind of hurt, but
Well, will I still have my abilities, or will that be just like?
have some abilities, have all of them. You'll lose out on a couple.
Will I be able to still drive the ship?
You really like asking the stars for fucking questions.
It's more like I can only do one thing when I navigate, and it's usually because of that I can. I don't really have much else.
Well, listen, if you're willing to sign yourself off, you might as well sign yourself off to someone.
I can find a list of the cool people to sign myself off to, I guess.
Because the stars, unfortunately for you, are part of the administration, and you're basically kind of like working for the angels if you think about it. It's just that, well, not for the angels, but like for the previous guys, it's complicated.
Okay. I'm not too sure what cool thing I signed my. Well, there's always Leviathans, but that didn't really work out the first time, and that's usually not a good idea either.
The problem is with Leviathans, I don't think you can properly talk to them.
No. No, the only one I could talk to wasn't the best either.
Which one could you talk to?
Her name was Eris. She's somewhere else now.
Eris is not a Leviathan.
Oh.
She's like your
Well-
perpetual stalker.
Ah. Well, I guess that leaves at the 0 then.
Well, what if I get you someone who can provide you a
Really?
working deal?
Really? Would it be nice?
No.
Okay.
I mean, ooh. Ugh, you know what? Actually, maybe they'll be nice enough to you. I can give you their work address, and you know what? You can harass them into like helping you.
I'm good at doing that.
Okay, good. Well, so listen, I'll go take these kill children to their new orphanage, whatever her boyfriend wants to call it. We're gonna double back around and meet you back in a couple of days. And you know what? I think your crew deserves a bit of R&R, right?
Yeah, I'll let. Well, it's up to Captain, but I'll tell Captain Lizzie and let her know.
Yeah, yeah. Also, don't mention my crew to other people.
Oh, yes,
They
I understand.
are very big on Heaven's shit list.
Gotcha. Lips are sealed.
Lovely. Catch you later, Magpie. He like gestures for the children to start walking up, and you take your leave.
Yeah, she's gonna go to Lizzie immediately.
Yeah. You'll find her like probably just like yeah, honestly you'll probably find her just like inspecting like the mining shit that they would leave behind.
Yeah.
Hi, Captain.
I'll say this, from everything that you have there, I'm gonna mark down one horde. One and decide
More,
when to do it later.
Forest, more DACA.
No. Hey Meg, where'd you run off to?
Well, I snuck on Captain Hannibal's ship. And I had to explain myself to him. He wasn't as mad as he could have been, and he seemed more amused by anything else, so that's a bonus. But I got to talking to him, and he mentioned that he may know a way to break my whole curse with Triton.
That's great. What do you have to say?
Well, he said he's gonna come back, so possibly bring someone else who I can try to make a better deal with. It's more like apparently like I guess Triton has written his name on my flesh, and so I need something or someone else to like, I don't know, be to just get that off essentially, or to sign up with instead.
Hey. What if we just kill him? Does that solve the issue?
It might, but wouldn't it be easier to like just never have to deal with him and focus our fire thing on killing angels?
Is he gonna stay away after we do this?
Well, he won't be able to find me or track me.
And he's not gonna try to track you down again?
I'm going to be honest. I'm not too sure. He didn't find me the last time I left. I think he probably thought I was dead, maybe. Oh, I think we have a way to try to work it out at the very least. But this way, he won't own any part of me.
I mean, that'd still be good.
Mm-hmm. And if he does keep coming back, then we can definitely kill him.
Gotta be honest, Magpie. I think we're gonna have to kill assholes like that regardless, because I imagine it doesn't sound like. Listen, the angels are assholes, but the angels are fucking assholes. It sounds like, but it sounds like the people they replaced were the same kind of assholes.
Yeah, I don't really remember much, but I have a feeling that's definitely true. And it's. This is gonna sound stupid, but it's weird, you know? Part of me doesn't want him to die, but I know he should, because he did all that bad stuff. You know?
No, I actually do get that, Magpie.
Yeah.
I wanna kill my dad when I see him. But you keep thinking if I could actually convince him that this isn't worth it, everything he's doing isn't worth it, then I don't know, I just don't know.
Yeah. Like, you know that the stuff they did to you was bad. It's really bad, but that was the only person you knew. Even when they hurt you, when they say they love you. But yeah, so he says he'll be back. We deserve some R&R, and hopefully I'll have a way to get this collar off me.
Yeah. Look through the options. We'll do something.
Yeah, she nods and smiles.
And yeah, on that note, we will be ending the